Right, what are you doing to it? You're gonna
Okay, yeah, we can go now.
Hi guys. So the other day I put some question out to my SurfFit group, just asking basically just any questions, fitness, health related, that could help people out with. And one of the ones we got was basically how do you give up sugar? So, and as soon as I saw it, I thought, who better to have a chat to than PT Talt, who I know has done exactly that. So, yes, I thought I'd just ask Pete a couple of questions about how he found it, what he did, which is probably much better than me digging up any articles I'm sending him through. So, Pete, just share with us a little bit about your experience with giving up sugar, and maybe first just the definition of giving up sugar was, because it wasn't too extreme, which I like.
Yeah, okay. Steve, thanks for having me on your program. Look, I suppose it all started for me about 18 months ago when I joined the SurfFit group, and I just did a lot of reading and research on what sugar does to you. I watched that Damon Gameau movie, The Sugar Film, yeah. That just basically talks about how it's all metabolised, and so after learning a bit about it, what it does to you, and really you don't need it, is then I just basically did like an audit on the sort of stuff that I was eating, and it was all of the hidden things, like I was amazed to shea sauce and all these little things, and things like for breakfast, I was having granola with flavoured yogurt, and all of a sudden when you actually see what you're eating, and I just work off 4 grams of sugar in a meal. So to start off is I just changed those sort of things I was eating, and I didn't, so I'd still have, say, fruit for breakfast, even though that has got fructose in it, but it's not excessive. And white bread, no tomato sauce, just changed the way I was eating, and before you know it, the weight was starting to fall off. Having said that, I was still, having a beer, still drinking wine. I'd still have the, occasional dessert when I went out for dinner, but it was all that hidden stuff that you just don't know you're eating.
It's up there. Yeah. So how do you, so initially, how did you find, like, fast cravings, any sort of physical headaches, anything like that in that initial phase?
Well, one of the things that, if you do a bit of reading, and some of the good stuff is those Michael Mosley documentaries that he does, it is addictive, and I sort of went cold turkey, I suppose, and for the first month, it's really about breaking the habit. Because you think, oh, I'll just have a little snack of this or whatever, and I don't know if I got headaches. It was just more being conscious to break the habit. And after a month, and I think, I don't know, I'm sort of the person there. Once you get a result, you can see what it's doing, and then you go for it. So within a couple of weeks, you could feel different. You already could feel the belt starting to tighten, and so then it was pretty easy just to keep the whole process going. And in the end, over about 9 months, I dropped 12 kilos.
Pretty amazing. And that was really, your training regime didn't train much. That 12 kilos could almost be purely attributed to the change in nutrition.
Just change in nutrition, better eating. The SurfFit stuff helps a lot because it all becomes part of the routine, and it helps with the mindset of what I'm doing, what I'm trying to achieve.
So there, when I asked you about doing this yesterday, you mentioned that you'd just gone and seen your GP for a checkup, because we're talking 12, 18 months ago.
Yep.
And what you said was quite interesting as well.
Yeah, so on Thursday morning I have an annual checkup, and I went and saw the doctor. And 12 months ago, when I saw him, I was 77, 78 kilos or something, which was you know, about what I was after all of the effort. And then just in the last 3 months, I knew I'd started to relax on some of the habits, so I'd starting to, you know, have a biscuit with a cup of tea at night, and just a few, you know, breaking the habits. And then all of a sudden, when I had the checkup last week, I was 4 kilos heavier in a year, just by little things where I thought, oh, that won't hurt, but you know, obviously it's
all this,
your mindset changes, and you start to relax, and you know, maybe not train as hard as well, and that sort of thing. So.
Cool. Thank you, mate. It shows it's a simple thing, not necessarily an easy thing to do, but yeah, like, you know, Pete had a drastic like body composition change just from basically doing that one simple thing. So definitely something for everybody to think about.
Yeah, but it's you know, you can still enjoy a beer, a wine, a good meal.
Yeah.
What I found when we at home, we really got back to the old meat and 3 veg diet.
Yeah.
You know, no pasta and sauces. So we were having lots of, you know, roast dinners and things. And when you think about it, that's what we all grew up with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, no worries.
Hey, Gracie.
Thanks, bro.